Capricorn, welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana love reading channel, Zodiac love reading channel. And Capricorn, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. I have been making a few changes. Number one, I think you've seen that I want to include more readings for singles. We got to take care of our singles as well as our folks who are in relationships. Plus, I personally have been feeling that doing the same spread or layout that I was doing for over a year, I feel like it's almost like regurgitating the same readings over and over at times. Don't know how much that's helping folks. Also, looking at some of the numbers, it appears that people are losing interest. And I want to help people. I don't want to keep on doing the same thing over and over, certainly. So I've decided that having some topics would be helpful, some focused topics. So in that vein, the topic for this week is, will they come back? Now, if you are happily in a relationship or happily married, this reading this week won't be for you. But if you are in separation and you are wondering if there's a chance to get back together, it will be. Please do heed this, though. If you're broken up and you're like, no way in hell, I will let you know, I've been around for a while and I've seen people like, no way, no way, no way. But their person, the breakup, being in the breakup kind of caused a transformation in the person, and they did some work and they realized some things that were wrong. I mean, some people can change, and so they'd come back and talk with the person would really see change. The person would work on regrowing trust, and it could happen. They've been together 10, 20 years. It does happen, so you may want to try and be a bit open about that. On the other side of the coin, I've seen people say, oh, I must have this person back. I have to get back with this person, and just, chase them. And that's all I heard about for weeks and weeks, or sometimes even months. And then this person said they changed, and then they came back and it was the same old bullshit. And the person, the person who wanted them back originally was like, you know what? I do not want this person back. So it can really change. Now I'm going to pull these cards first. The intention of these cards is to be your person's energy. I have noticed, though, that especially if we get two totally different messages, that maybe some of your energy is seeping in. So let's go ahead and lay them out and see. Also, if I'm talking about them and you're feeling that the energies are switched, please do, feel free to swap the energies. So let's see. I want to be more than friends. I want to feel that way again. So what it sounds like to me is that you guys have broken up. Perhaps you did the breaking up, since they're the ones kind of reaching out saying this, but they want to feel the way they did with you. It seems to me like you don't hate them because you've said, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore, but I would like to remain friends. And they're saying, I don't want to be just friends. I want to be more than friends. I want it to be the way that it was. I want to feel that way again. Let's look at some tarot and see what else they're going through. So they remember how they felt when they were, who said it? Was it Maya Angelou? I can't remember. They may not remember what you said. They may not remember everything that you did. I'm sure I'm slaughtering it, but they will remember how you made them feel. And so you made this person feel good. You made this person feel happy. You made this person feel secure. And it looks like maybe they're the ones that fucked it up, because when they were with you, they felt good. Let's see. We have the Fool, the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, the Alchemist, Magician in some other decks, and Death. Okay. This person has definitely been through a transformation, okay? with the Death card, we see a transformation, okay? This person has done work. The breakup was startling enough, emotional enough. What word do we want to use, Capricorn? The breakup was enough to this person that they were like, their core, they were shaken to their core. Their world was turned upside down. How many more cliches can I think of? But this was a big deal to them. Okay? They sat back in retrospect. They looked at their part in things. And they changed their perception. They changed the way that they looked at things, Capricorn. They changed their MO. They realized, like, what is my part in this? What did I do? How could I have done better? But they sat back, they took some time, they paused. So if you broke up with them, it's been a while, because this person has been doing work. Now, they may have told you, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they didn't say anything. Maybe you haven't heard from them. Maybe that's why you're watching this reading. But they want you back. They want to be more than friends. They want to feel the way that they did with you again. They see their part in what went wrong, and they want to fix it. Okay? So they have been working on themselves. They definitely have become more mature in their view on love. If they had like an immature aura about love, or they just kind of let things happen, maybe Capricorn, you were like wanting to move to the next step, and they were like, oh, let things happen, let things grow organically, let things happen organically. Why are you always trying to push and move things along, and just let it happen? You felt like cornered, like they were trying to push you into something. And maybe they were, because they were just so frustrated with the lack of progress. But you were able to finally look at it from their perspective, like, okay, we've been together a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever the deal is. They wanted to move forward. They loved you. And it looks like you didn't have, sometimes in relationships, so let's use having kids as an example. Someone wants to have kids, the other person doesn't. So you would look at one person wanting to have the kids as wanting to move forward and, I'll use air quotes, grow up and blah, blah, blah. Now, back in the 50s, if you didn't want to have kids, you were weird, man or woman. Nowadays, if you don't want to have kids, you shouldn't have kids. You don't have to have kids. You can be fulfilled without kids. Some people have to have kids. Some people want kids. That's part of the deal for them. So, but this wasn't like that. This wasn't that one person wanted something and one person fundamentally wanted it and one person fundamentally didn't want it. It looks like your person really did want to be in the relationship, but not really. They never really committed in a mature way. They were pushing back. They were fighting it, making you feel like you were chasing them or trying to make them do something that they didn't want to do. And that wasn't true. They did want to be in a relationship with you. Every indication was that they did. They were just so, right? So anyway, this person has manifested. They've changed their MO. They've grown in love. They're looking at things from your perspective, like, is what you were asking out of the norm? And they're like, you know what? No, this is what I really do want too. I don't know why I was being such a tool, right? Okay. And so this person has had a transformation. They understand what you want. They do want to give it to you. They're sorry that they lost what you guys had. They know that they have everything that they need in order to be in a healthy relationship with you. And they do want that. They would like a whole new fresh start with you with the Fool card. They're looking at things from a new fresh perspective. They're like, I don't know what I was doing over there, messing around like that. I do want to be with you. I do want to live together, or I do want to get married, or I do want to, you know, whatever it is, you both really do want the same thing. And you're ready to stop being contrary because you do want it too. You don't know why you were pushing back like that. So, Capricorn, they do want you back. You made them feel great. You made them very happy. Okay? I feel like I have to do disclaimer language. You can't make someone happy, but being with you made them happy. Okay? Let's look and see what other messages we can get here, Capricorn. So they do want you back. That's clear. We have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel, the Tower, and the Empress. Okay. So, not only did they go through this transformation, but they had a Tower moment. When you broke up with them, what happened was the parts of your relationship that were not built on a firm foundation broke down. I mean, your whole relationship broke down, okay? Because that which is not the truth, you know, it wasn't a firm foundation. This person, you know, they didn't know what their truth was. They were all playing around, or I don't know what the hell was their issue, why they had such a hard time figuring out what they wanted. Okay, but that was broken down. That's been torn down. There is now a need to build it back up if it is going to grow again. This person is willing to hang in there with you, Capricorn, to show you that they have changed. This person has already planted seeds. They want to prove to you that they are willing to work on it, and they want to grow it back, and that they have the patience and the love to get you back. Okay? Whatever it was that you wanted, they're kind of trying to start that on their own to show you their goodwill, or show you, you know, what they're doing, that they're working on it. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. To me, these are not messages from your person, but messages from Spirit. I feel like Spirit is saying, yes, this person does really care. This person does have your best interests at heart. And if you were to get back with them, it would be a good, positive turning point in your relationship. And I believe also that the message is here, the false has been torn down. You can build a beautiful, new, solid, real, abundant, nurturing relationship. So two additional messages in the tarot from Spirit. Let's see what other messages we can get. Sometimes these messages are past, like I've had a breakup is on the horizon. I'm like, no shit. That's what we're talking about. So let's see what we get. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Now, this happened before. I'm letting you know that when you broke up with this person, you needed to release this negative energy. That's what you did, and that's what caused your person's transformation. That's what caused the transformation and the total breakdown of the old. Okay? And so if you're even thinking about breaking up and you're watching this, what this is telling me is the breakup is necessary in order to affect this change. And then you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. When it's divergent like that, it's either one person and the other person, or past and present, or past and future. So what this tells me is that this breakup was necessary in order to affect this change. And then once you guys start talking again and you see the change in your person, this could be the one. This could be it this time. It really could work. So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. And please do subscribe. It would greatly help me and my channel, and I would appreciate it. And I'll see you next week, Capricorn. Bye-bye.